Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. If you could read my mind, you would know most of my thoughts involve you. Well, you are constantly on this person's mind. They are thinking about you all the time. They did believe, erroneously, by the way, that if they just stopped talking to you, if they stopped having any kind of contact with you, if they stopped spending time with you, that thoughts of you would somehow disappear, just like they did from your life. But that is not what has happened for your person. They think about you all the time. They think about you nonstop. Sometimes it is a 24/7 occurrence for this person, and they can't shut it down and they can't shut it off. And they think about what should be, what could be, what can be. What am I going to do to make it different? Because this person knows that the ball is in their court, and they know that they need to reach out to you and bridge this distance, because they can't turn thoughts of you off. They can't shut their heart off either, because the love that they feel for you has continued to grow and expand during this time that you have been apart. So yes, you are always on their mind. You are always in their heart. You are in their soul as well, just like that Rod Stewart song says. But they can't stop thinking about you. It is not out of sight, out of mind. It is very much your person saying, I thought that I was going to be able to shut down and not think about you anymore and not feel the love that I feel for you anymore. But I was wrong. And I now realize that I need to rise up and do something to fix this dynamic between the two of us, because I want to get back together. I miss your kiss and I miss your hugs. Well, they miss so much more than that, guys. They miss talking. They miss being with you. They miss spending time with you. They miss the two of you just sitting there, doing nothing, perhaps watching something on television or listening to music or playing board games or card games or just having conversations with each other where you are sharing a lot of different stories with each other. They miss all of this. But yes, of course, especially they do miss your kiss. They miss your hugs. They miss your passionate moments. They miss this romance that comes with you as well. And all of this is something that is building within this person that's going to cause them to rise up and reach out to you. But they realize it's their turn to serve that ball over to you. I'll never find another you. Well, that's because you are one of a kind. That's because there is no one else like you on the planet. You are so very unique. You're very rare. This connection is unique. This connection that you share with this person is rare. Have you ever felt anything like this? Because they certainly haven't. They also realize that they'll never find another you because no one compares to you. And the simple fact is that you are the one they want. You are the one they need. You have set a very high bar in this person's heart and mind and soul when it comes to someone that they want to have a relationship with. And no one can hit the bar that you have set because you're incomparable. There is no one else like you anywhere on the planet or on any other planet either, for that matter. Yes, there is no one else like you for this person, which is basically them saying, I want you and I want this opportunity to reconcile because I'm missing your kiss. I miss your hugs. I can't stop thinking about you. And it's time for action. Well, this person knows that they are the one who needs to act. I've already said that I think about them knowing that the ball is in their court. More than likely, you have probably tried to figure out what's going on with them. You've probably tried to get them to respond to you. You've probably tried to reach out to them via phone call, via text message, via email, via direct message, perhaps even by showing up at their house, but yet they have not said much, if anything, back to you. So you have done your part. There is nothing further that you guys watching the reading can do. It truly is up to them. The ball is literally in their court. They are the one that needs to pick it up. They are the one who needs to ping it over to your side of the court to see what you're going to do with it. And they are aware of this. They know that they need to reach out. They know that they need to come out of silence. They know that they need to bridge this gap that's between you. But this is what they're going to do because they miss you. They long for you. They can't stop thinking about you. And you guys are probably thinking about them all the time. And there you both are, thinking about each other constantly, especially because if they are thinking about you, you're going to pick that up telepathically from them and vice versa. So it creates this constant flow and this constant movement of energy between the two of you. And that as well grows and gets bigger exponentially. And that is what's going to cause this person to say, I can't take it anymore. Where is my racket? Where is my bat? Where is my ball? It is time for me to serve a home run. I probably got two different sports mixed up there between tennis and baseball, guys, but you catch the general drift of what I'm trying to say, right? They know that it's their time to step up to the plate and that they need to reach out to you. But as well, it's time for action. So that is what they are going to do. But let's use some tarot cards and see what else is coming in for this message today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? Oh, the Knight of Swords. Well, this is all about your person picking up their ball and serving it to you. Because knights are all about talking. Knights are all about making decisions, communicating, reaching out and doing what needs to be done with courage and confidence and determination. And this will be the energy of your person reaching out to you. Now, the Knight of Swords is an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. This reading is for everyone. And it is more important that we consider the message that the universe is sharing with all of you today. And what I keep getting is that your person knows that it's time for action. It's time for them to reach out. That the ball is in their court and they need to serve it over to you to see what you're going to do with it. Do not worry that they don't have the courage or confidence to do that, because this Knight of Swords tells us they will, and that is regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender even. That is the energy of the card. The Knight of Swords is courageous, confident, and brave, and fearless. And this is also someone who likes to talk, and someone who has the right words to say, and someone who's going to be a better communicator moving forward. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today. But it's also someone who is thinking about you all the time as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. The Magician. Well, this is about your person reaching out and making it happen. This is about your person saying, I am so attracted to you. I desire you. I want you. I want us. Yes, they miss your kiss and your hugs, and they miss everything else about you as well. Because with the Magician, that is about your person saying, we connect on every level. It's mental, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's definitely physical as well. And your person is well aware of this. It's why they can't stop thinking about you. It's why most of their thoughts are about you, because this connection has a life of its own. And when you have this very powerful connection with someone, you can't just shut it down and shut it off. Well, your person has learned that now. The other interesting thing about the Magician is it's ruled by the planet Mercury. So this is about your person reaching out to contact you. They desire you. They are attracted to you. They see this magical, mesmerizing quality in you as well, which is why they say, I'll never find another you. You're the one. You are the one they want and need in their life because you are the one they love. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective. What do we need to know? The Fool. Well, the Fool is all about starting over. The Fool as well is about action because the Fool is ruled by the planet Uranus, and that is the planet of unexpected things. This is about your person wanting to hit this reset button with you because the Fool is about starting over. Only this time, your person is going to be at a higher elevation. They're going to be at a higher frequency. That's going to give this connection for the two of you much greater potential to hit that place that's long lasting and that is sustainable for the two of you. But the Fool as well is all about your person acknowledging their foolish mistakes. They know that they made so many mistakes. They made such poor choices in the past when you were spending time together, and they do have a lot of regret for that as well. But I do feel that this is about your person all of a sudden, unexpectedly showing up in their court, getting ready to serve you that ball, because that is what is coming from your person. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to know? Well, the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. What a powerful duo that is, because both of those knights are about serving the ball over to your court, because both of those knights are about communication. But the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to talk about love, someone who wants to talk about their feelings, someone who's going to open their heart to you, someone who wants to romance you, who wants to woo you, who wants to have kisses and hugs and everything else that goes with that. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But your person has been spending a lot of time in deep contemplation, in deep thought. They know that it's time to come rushing up and out of that place of thinking and take action to come towards you with love, with feelings, by being emotionally expressive, by being able to share everything with you. The Knight of Cups follows their heart. The Knight of Cups is someone who's going to be so very charming, who's going to be overtly romantic, someone who's going to plan such exciting, romantic, amorous, passionate dates and little trips for the two of you. That is why they're getting ready to hit that place where it's time for them to pick up that ball, because this desire to be around you is building within them. It is like churning around and swirling around and making them say, I just can't take it anymore. I need to do something about this. But the Knight of Cups energy is someone who's going to show you a very different side of themselves, because this person is going to be determined and dedicated to making sure that you always know on a daily basis how they feel about you, through their words, through their actions, through gifts, through tokens of their affection, by just being the partner who lifts you up and encourages you, because you have always lifted them up and encouraged them, and they realize it's time for them to reciprocate this back to you. But primarily it is because they love you, and you will see this person, this is the point, doing wonderful things for you, not in a way to manipulate you or get their way or anything like that, but just because they love you and it makes them happy to do so. So your person's returning with a very different energy, one that's compassionate, gracious, wise, loving, one that is brave and confident, one that is going to be talking about love and sharing their feelings with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Happiness. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Well, yes. And with the energy that we have on the table, it is about your hearts being fulfilled. It is about your person's heart being filled with love for you that they want to share with you. And oh, how happy you are going to feel as this person starts opening their heart and being emotionally vulnerable and expressive with you. If they've been avoidant in the past, that is not going to come back into this connection, because this person knows that those things are or need to go by the wayside, and that is what they've been working on during this time that you have been apart from each other. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Yes, and that is the combination of the knights that are on the table and the fool and the magician. All of these tarot cards are about your person finding their inner strength, their confidence, their courage, to be able to be fearless, to be able to be fierce, to have that inner strength that they need to pick themselves up and not be afraid to reach out to you, because they won't be. This person's not going to be afraid to reach out. They're going to do it confidently. They're going to have the right words. They're going to have words of wisdom. They're going to have words of love. They are going to have words of contrition and apologies as well, because this person desires your forgiveness. They need your forgiveness. I feel for this person to keep going on without your forgiveness. I do feel that is something that's going to be very difficult for them. And they just can't imagine life without you, nor do they want to, because they have experienced it already. Rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. Well, that's a phoenix rising from the ashes. The powerful bird, the mythical bird, rising from the ashes of ruin. And your person probably is very aware that they have brought a lot of ruin into this connection, and they are hoping that they can rebuild the bridge that is here between the two of you, because they want this opportunity to begin all over. They want this opportunity for this new beginning that comes with the Fool. The Fool is about starting over. It is about the next chapter in your journey with this person, which is about the two of you being side by side, which is about the two of you being aligned with one another and traveling forward together in partnership and in union. But let's see what else is coming in, please. Communication. Effective communication is the bridge. The bridge. Didn't I just talk about a bridge to understanding and connection? It is effective communication. And that is the ball that you are going to see your person serve over to you. Effective communication, an apology, explanations, wanting to talk, wanting to share everything with you, not holding anything back, being real, being authentic, being honest, acting with integrity, acting with love, because this person wants this opportunity to start over, but they realize that it is their job to make it happen, that they need to take action, that it's time to get that ball and start bouncing and start serving it over to you to see if you are going to give them the opportunity to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.